you start with the idea. So the moment you have the idea, that's the starting point. You can't have money first before you have the idea, because you will then misuse the money. You can't have equipment first before, because then where did you get the equipment from? Who tells you that this is the right equipment that you need? So once you have the idea, and because the issue is the ability to rather the problem that you're trying to solve. Yeah, that is really what must be clear. What is the problem? What is the gap that you're trying to fix? You now as a medical doctor, what convinces you that you'll be a better hospital than the ones that already exist? There must be something unique that you're trying to plug in. Today, there's a big problem with waiting time. You go to hospitals and nobody is bothered about waiting time. It's a big headache. Remember, you are in an up market where majority of people are being chased by their bills. You know, so they really don't have time to sit, wait, right? So if you can find a way to serve them faster, then you will of course take business away from the already established facilities, right? So if the moment you have an idea on what problem you want to solve, then that's the beginning point.
In terms of schooling?
In terms of schooling, again, the same response I gave this gentleman is that there's a lot of resources that is out there, right? And I mean, I can't prescribe, but well, let me suggest. So you have you're a doctor today. You are good at treating people. So you want to move out into the world of business. It will be useful to take business management. You know, just business management, because business management is a conglomeration of two words: business and management. So what is business? Yeah, there's a whole curriculum on just what business is. You know, because then you're getting into the space of generating revenue, or rather, generating revenue, containing your costs, and being sustainable. So that's just business. There's a lot of materials on business. Then now management is also a different concept, because once you have a business, you have to manage it. Yeah. Then you have to look for managers, and that's why you find in most businesses you'll have the founder, who is basically the entrepreneur. His job is just to think for the business. You know. Then you have managers whose job is completely different. They'll take care of the people side of things. They'll take care of the marketing side of things, the finances, the equipment. So you have people that just now do management. So if you combine the two, then you really start to become better at running your facility. Yeah. So there's as simple as business management, which now once you get into it, it will be diverse. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think we needed a whole Saturday or a whole Sunday for this conversation. This should have been like a financial scientific conference. You'll forgive me again because of time. We'll take the last set of 2 questions. Forgive me for that. I will share an alternative avenue for communication that we can always reach Chris for any consult even into the future. Of course, there's that one that you don't pay for, and there's that one that you could charge. You don't do it for more. I won't speak for it. We'll take the last 2 questions. As you are waiting, let me recognize the presence of Chief, the organizing secretary, AMSUN, Lillian, our local officer for Medical Students Association of Kenya, the vice chair, AMSUN, Mercy. She beat me by 3 votes. I'm still bitter. 3 of my friends did vote. We recognize Babu, the treasurer, and the chairperson. Joy is also with us here as the external affairs secretary. Brian West, the sports representative, was here. And I also see Lucian, our chair for the scientific conference, is also here. So the last 2 questions. Yes, you will go one. And show. I hope no one will hold it against me. Oh, you okay? You can give me a chance to ask a question. Okay, so we have the trip, and then we'll close the forum, and we'll share the means through which we can keep engaging, and we continue advancing this conversation. So we'll start with him, and then Wycliffe, and then the vice chair.
Eugene, I just wanted to, you mainly focused on private equity. So, it was that suppose you don't want this many people inside your company, you just want that, you just want a loan from a bank. So compared to me, between debt and equity, as in, kuna pressure, like, which one is better?
Hello, my name is Ishwe. This was a wonderful talk. For most of the parts, we've mentioned about starting hospitals, and we know for a fact that for most businesses, they tend to make losses for close to 5 to 10 years. I think 10 is the critical year where you know about solving. So for hospitals now, specifically hospitals, at which point do you know that it's a bust? At which point do you know like, because you say, maybe I have an idea, I want to start a hospital with my friend, but then how long should I wait it out till I can say it's not working out?
Hi. Okay, so my name is Nat, and I have to recognize two important facts that you mentioned, factors that I have not considered ever since we started this year. And one thing you mentioned is someone has to factor in that the first few years you probably make losses, and so you require that financial efficiency for a significant amount of time. And thinking that young doctors now are thinking maybe when I finish with my 150,000, maybe I can save up and open a small clinic like a kitchenette somewhere. It's funny, but those are some of the immediate ideas that people have not really making money to go to 5 million, and then maybe thinking it can do something. Now, what are your thoughts on franchising when it comes to this? Because now I'm starting to think, is it that giving you enough cushion? Because I'm not thinking about it in terms of maybe you can pull funds, but for someone, the number of people who I know as equity scholars, and in this place, around 300 students in this university, and they are given the option of partnering with equity, but to an extent, much of the fund comes from them. So what you have to do is commit the little money you have and your experience in bringing managers to help you. Would you recommend that, like being one of the people who's finishing, and that's an option I have, or just pulling? Because again, the issue is that you sign so that you cannot easily break away from that partnership, and if you don't use the brand, and you have to start off somewhere away from that facility. So again, that means you go back to square zero. So if someone who has such a dilemma, what should you recommend? Go the way of franchising, or do they maybe just try team up with a few people who they can trust, or try get these equities and maybe start small? Maybe they'll struggle, but go all the way. That's my opinion.